Dura. Who is live? Who is live? Join, join, join. Let's talk. What have we learned this quarantine? Quickly going to share this. I have to reduce the volume of that thingy. Yes, Papa. You can watch your cartoon. Good boy. Hello, anybody? Hello, I see someone just joined. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. Thank you for joining this stream. I would like us to discuss what we have learned this quarantine. You know how the saying goes that in whatever situation you find yourself, try to make the best of it, try to learn something out of it. So I am really curious as to what other people have learned, because I have been doing quite some, I don't know, trainings, like trying to rediscover myself, if that even makes any sense. So I'm also very curious to know what other people have been not only doing with their time, but what knowledge have they been trying to acquire in this time. So talk to me. Who just joined? Say hi. Tell me your name. Tell me where you're watching from. While I quickly share this link, I want to share it to my Facebook page and my Instagram stories and WhatsApp group to tell them that I'm alive or I'm live. So you tell me your name and where you're watching from if you want to. Let me quickly share this link. Oh, sorry, dear. Sorry. Ndo baba, normal. Ndo baba, normal. Ndo baba. Ndo baba. Ndo. Oh my God, a little situation with my baby there. He choked on a piece of apple, I think. But he's fine. Ndo baba. Ndo. Ndo baba. Ndo baba. Don't worry, okay? Oh. He's fine. He's fine. Let me quickly share this link. So during this, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. I don't know who did that, but I really do appreciate it. What I want to do differently on this particular live stream is I don't want to be the only one talking. That I have noticed, like in my previous live sessions, that I'm just rambling, just talking. And I'm not getting much feedback, so I'm going to be quiet a few times just to listen to you guys. Someone is watching. I have not been able to share the link everywhere, but I'm still on it so that more people can join. Thank you for the person that just joined. I have 2 people. I have shared it in my WhatsApp group. I still need to share it on Facebook and on Instagram, and then I'm good. So I really want to hear from you guys. I'm going to be talking about what I've learned and what I still intend to learn this period, but I really want to hear from you guys as well. So the first thing that I've learned is I have learned how did they say it? Is it influential marketing? Influence marketing? Yeah. Yes, Baba. Yes, so like taking over, not really taking over the social media space, but really standing your ground, really knowing what you want out of all of this. Excuse me. Like, why are we all even doing this to start with? It's not only about the Benjamins, it's not all about, the coins, but there is more to it that meets the eye, okay? But how can you actually succeed? So you can put things out there, you can be on social media, try your best, and just hope that someday you're going to blow, someday you're going to really succeed and make it big. But you can also invest in acquiring knowledge, and that is what I did, because I have been here. When I say here, I mean social media. I have been doing stuff like this, like media and all of that, decades. So we shouldn't all sit around and wait for luck to visit us. So I decided to start investing, like trying to learn from the people who actually have succeeded, like people with success stories. Yes, dear. And my role model, no, mentor, I would rather say mentor, because I don't really believe in role models, because I don't know. My mentor, the person I really look up to, you probably have seen her in a few of my videos. Her name is Patricia Bright. Like, this woman is an epitome of what being a social media successful person is all about. Like, she is very hardworking, no doubt about it. If you follow her, you know that this woman. Let me quickly share this thing on Facebook, because I have so much to say about what I learned in her course. Not just watching her videos, I watch like all of her videos, even if it's not really a topic that I'm interested in, the fact that it's her, the fact that I'm going to pick one or two things just makes me sit down 20 minutes and just watch her. And to me, I see that as a learning process. Like, every day that I watch her video, I take away something, So, but that is not what I meant by investing. Yes, I invest time in watching her videos, but I also invested money in learning from Patricia Bright. You guys probably don't know yet. Maybe you also do, but I'm going to get back to that. Let me quickly share this link on Facebook. I have chapped lips, but I have a solution to it. I'm going to tell you guys about it on Sunday. I haven't been drinking very well. Let me quickly share this link. Oh my God, I'm talking too much. Okay, so like I was saying, let me see. Yes, so she has this online course going on the Break platform. She has a platform, a place where she teaches people how to excel, in the social media sphere, how to, not only make money, but to really own the space, to really know what you're doing. So it's not just about just posting but posting strategically. Yes, Baba. And all of that other good stuff. So many things that she says or does, I can really relate to. So I have learned a lot. I paid, I think, about 100 euros, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to be making a video about that next week. I'm going to put it all out there. I'm going to also reveal a few things that I learned from her course, and a few other things that I felt like, okay, this is not really for me. And for the kind of people this course is made for, is it made for beginners, people that are just trying to start to discover themselves with regards to, okay, what do I really want? Who do I want to be? What kind of a vlogger, what kind of a YouTube personality do I want to be? Who should I watch? Who should I look up to? What do I need to do? What are the tools that are required for me to succeed? Another good thing about Patricia Bright, I don't want to say everything now because I'm going to make a video, a very very like concise video about it. A very good thing about her course is she doesn't only tell you what you need to do, she gives you the tools. Like now I have a calendar. Oh my god, I'm saying too much already. She put that calendar in her course. Like I paid for it, it wasn't free of charge, but I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm just really going to make a video. I'm gonna tell you if it was a hit or a miss, if I got value for my money. You understand? Because 112 euros is not baby money, okay? Especially in these hard times. So that is one of the things that I've been doing, you know, self-development. Another thing that I have been doing is acquiring new business skills. With that being said, I have started up two skincare brands. Well, one skincare brand and one beauty brand. The beauty brand is oh my God. A video is coming on Sunday. Anyways, two brands. I'm going to be selling products. I built a website, my own website by myself because like I said on my Instagram post, for those of you who do not follow me on Instagram, I said it already that in past years, I have paid too much money building websites. You're paying every year. And then what you're getting back in return is not really worth it, to be honest. Like, it's not really an e-commerce website where, you know, people are ordering goods. So the website is just there for information, like containing information about you, what you do, and that's it, you know. And many times we make all these websites without call to actions. Yes, Baba, it's coming, it's loaded. So this time I felt like I'm going to do it differently. Loletta Sands, the Bahamas. Oh my God, this is the first time I'm having someone from there here. God, how is it over there? What time is it over there in the Bahamas? Oh Lord, I have had people from Jamaica here. Of course, I have people from the US, UK, Canada, and places like that. Jamaica was also special to me. It's far away. Like, I hope and dream to be there someday to visit, you know, Hawaii, you know, the Caribbean, all those areas, Trinidad and Tobago, Bahamas, yeah, places like that. So I really find it intriguing when I see someone from there pop into my live session. I want to see if I can log in here so that I can read comments here better. So Loretta, please tell me. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the volume and see. Okay. All right, tell me what time it is over there. And what we are discussing today is really finding out what you guys and what I have been doing, what I have been learning. It's not just about what I've been doing. Many people have been watching Netflix. Many people have been cleaning a lot. Many people have been cooking. But what are you learning? We are learning a lot about ourselves. We are learning a lot about our relationships and the people that we are constantly surrounded with. Quite all right. But what are you learning tangibly in terms of knowledge, in terms of, you know, self-development, really becoming more, really, you know, gaining more knowledge. So I talked about the fact that I am acquiring new business skills. I have started two brands that I'm going to be launching in 2 days time on Sunday, to be precise. I'm going to be dropping a video here on YouTube talking about those brands. Well, one of them, I'm going to be focusing mainly on one of them. I have also been involved, or I've been busy with, you know, really learning about this social media space. There is more to it than what we see. What we see is just like the tip of the iceberg, but under the ocean or the sea or whatever, there is still a vast object, a vast mass that needs to be discovered, and we don't know those things. So those influencers we see on Instagram, how come they are succeeding and we are not? It's not like we are not putting as much work into it as they are, you know. Maybe we are even putting much more work, you know. Is it luck? Is it just that they are lucky and, you know, luck just... Yeah. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Yes, I know. It's true. You're right. You're 100% correct, Baba. Okay? Yes, so we are also working hard, but how come things are not really working hard for us as much as, or yeah, as much and as quick as we would want. Do you sometimes think about that? Like, okay, so I have been struggling with my channel. My channel is not really growing. My subscriber count is really stagnant. My views are really dropping. Why? Like, I'm consistent. So that is what. Yes, Baba. Let me hear what. Yes. Good boy. So yes, I mentioned that I paid Patricia, her platform, to learn new influence marketing skills. I did that. I also have built a website without losing money. I didn't pay for it. I built a free website. It has its pros and cons, of course. And one of the main cons for me was the fact that I cannot choose my own unique website name. So I used Wix. I made a free website on Wix.com, and that website, like, they are going to create a name for you. So it's going to be Wix.com/blessingunjo, something like that. Of course, you can include something. You can include your own name, your own brand, but you're always going to see Wix.com in it. So but I don't mind for now. Like, I have nothing to lose. The only thing I've lost creating that website is time. Let me see if I don't want to miss comments. Okay. The only thing I've lost is time, but I don't think it's losing in that sense of the matter. It's just, investing and, learning something new, and you never know where it's going to take me. So I have created that website, and the whole idea is that the brands, did I already mention? Yeah, I started 2 new brands, and the brands that I just started, one skincare, and one something else. I am going to be putting them on the website and also including an e-commerce feature in future, if it goes well though. But I'm really doing it in a very smart way. In the past, or what we do, most people, is when you want to start a business, you start to put money into it. It's good sometimes if you have the money. You can put money into it, but many times those businesses don't work out. How many times have you ventured into something that hits the rock, and you're like, okay, 1 year down the line, what did this thing bring? I lost time, I lost money, I lost effort, I lost energy, I lost resources. Where are we? So this time I'm telling myself, because in the past, 5 years ago, the blessing of 5 years ago, I would go all the way. I would contact manufacturers to make my packaging, put my logo. I'm going to pay people to make my logo, branding. I'm going to do everything to make it really high class, high tech, whatever. But there is no such thing as high tech, high class when you are not there yet. And I learned a very good lesson from my husband. Start small. Start small, start simple, start basic, test the waters. I said it already last week on Instagram. Like, don't start from up, because when you start up, you just go down. That's the natural nature. That's how life goes. Start low, start small, and grow. So you explode as opposed to implode, if you know what I mean. So I've really taken that lesson. And in the past, what we also have subconsciously in our minds is, if I don't put in too much money, it's not going to look good. It's going to look trashy. It's not going to look classy, and people are going to say, what's she into? Like, right now, I'm doing me. I'm totally doing me, not worried about what people. Let me hear what you're doing. Why did you remove that thing? So not really thinking or worried about what people are going to think. It's fine what they think. What I'm concerned about is that my product has that quality that I am guaranteeing, that I'm able to assure and guarantee that the quality is good. That is what matters to me. People put in so much money into packaging, it's just the picture, and the thing inside, you're not getting value for your money. So I would rather it to be the other way around. And it's just also for me to really learn the process and also see if this thing is really going to work without the high risk of losing money. So that is what I'm really careful about now, because I've made that mistake so many times in the past, and you cannot continue to make the same mistakes over and over again. You cannot continue to immediately pump in money into something you don't know how people are going to respond to. So you really have to start small. So now I'm starting very basically. My packaging, I have my package. I made a video today. I'm going to post it on Sunday. Very simple packaging. I put a little sticker with my name. Nothing extravagant. Nothing, you know what I mean? Very simple. And the plan is that I'm going to put this product out here on social media. I'm going to advertise as much as I can. I'm not even going to do sponsored posts. I'm not sure about that yet, but I think I'm not going to do sponsored posts. I'm not going to pay for adverts. I'm just going to do it organically on my Instagram, on my YouTube, on my Facebook, Twitter. I'll see how people respond. It's a good product. It's 100% natural. So I'm really confident about what I have. Yes, yeah. Yes, you soon go to bed. It's late. Yeah, so I'm very confident about what I have. So if people are also looking out for, quality, then they would come for my product. But if you're looking for that high-end, flashy, you're looking for, the packaging, the good look, then you might not want what I have, because it's not there yet. But that's part of my strategy right now. Like, that's part of my money making strategy. Yes, dear. Yes, so gonna kill him. No, gonna kill him. Oh, gonna. Yes. Oh, is it cool? Oh, gonna kill you. So yes. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm just gonna see how it goes. If people respond well, which I hope, then I could start to put in a little bit of something gradually, and then take it from there. Yes, dear. I'll give you a picture. Mary, Eba. Oh, Mary, right there. Yes, so yeah, and then, but if it doesn't work out, I'm just going to pack up and move on to something new without the feeling of, oh my God, look at how much money I lost. I don't want to have that. I've had it so many times in the past. So let me hear from you guys. So what have you been learning this period? What have you been learning? What have you been doing with your time? You're naughty, but why did you pour that water there? What have you been learning? What have you been doing with your time? Let me know. How many minutes? I have 6 more minutes to go, because I'm always live for 30 minutes. I never want to exceed my 30 minutes limit. I just want to be concise, straight to the point. I just want to be productive with time. I know we have lots of time on our hands now, but I could be using the rest of the time to do more stuff and really improve on myself. So I'm not saying if you want to go an hour live video, if you have that much information, if you have that much information, I mean, by all means, do you. But for me, I think 30 minutes is just good enough for me to pass on whatever message it is that I want to pass on, which I think I've done most of it. But I've not heard from you guys to really know how you guys, what you guys have learned, if anything, and what you're planning on doing going forward. What I am planning on doing going forward is I just registered for this online course at the Harvard University, London. Mobile app application development. So I want to learn how to develop mobile applications. Yes, that is one of the other things that I am going to be spending my time doing. And it's so crazy because now everybody thinks everybody has time. Like, yes, we do have time. We do have lots of time on our hands. And I'm busy with all this stuff, and people send me messages and I don't respond quickly, because I've also disciplined myself not to go online too often, if you know what I mean. Like, not to go on Facebook, Instagram too often. I have my timeline and I'm scrolling. Okay. I could spend 30 minutes scrolling. That is already a lot of time. I could spend an hour. Sometimes I've really disciplined myself that I only go on social media every other 3 hours. So if I go at 9 a.m., I don't go again till 12 p.m. So within 9 and 12 p.m., I'm already trying to be very productive, really trying to do a lot, And I already mentioned all the things that I've been busy with and all the things that I still am going to do going forward. And people would send me messages and I'm not responding quickly and they think I'm giving them an attitude like, oh, she's not working at the moment. We all have time, so what's her excuse? But okay, I don't know what happened. I just got logged out somehow. There was an interruption. So I'm just going to quickly round off now. I have just 2 more minutes to go. I am going to round off by saying thank you to those of you who joined and to Loretta who commented. Loletta Sands from the Bahamas. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. I want to thank all the 3 people that gave me a thumbs up. Thank you for doing so. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to be live here again next week, Friday. I do it every Friday from 10 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. So I would really appreciate it if you guys can join. And if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing so right away so that we can stay connected. And like I said before, I am going to be, oh, thank you, DT, for you. Oh, you were here. I didn't even realize it. Yes. So I am going to upload that video on Sunday talking about, the mini brands that I have been working on. Yes, dear. So thank you again so much. It's 10:29 and I will sign out and I'll catch you guys again on my next live session. Bye. Thank you.